Hey everyone, I hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. Just going on to Bitcoin, big CoinsKid crew. So like I said to you, when Bitcoin goes up and goes sideways and consolidates in a range, which is pretty much what it's doing right now, there are opportunities in the altcoins, and this is something I've relayed to you for many moons, okay? You know, if you're looking to make money in this space, then, you know, not necessarily Bitcoin is it, to be honest with you, because what we look at, and me personally, what I look at for the opportunity is market cap. So I'll refresh your memory for those people that don't understand. Basically, the market capitalization of Bitcoin at the moment, it sits at $1 trillion, basically. So, you know, if you look at the likes of XRP crabbing along at 29 billion, then, you know, the potential for XRP to grow into that same market cap is more, you know, of an opportunity, basically. Really simple. So as we go further and further down the list, we see some, you know, under the water coins, and these are the coins, given the indicator that I've created for you as well, that I look for, okay? And I've been posting these like crazy the past week or so on Twitter and the Discord, and we've seen some beautiful moves, okay? PHB, it's Cortese, 1 inch, you know, the list goes on and on. I've been posting these setups like crazy over the past few weeks here, and equally was looking at beautiful setups all last year as well. And right now, you know, we're reaping the rewards of those setups when people are really bearish. So this is why I do encourage you to get involved. Follow me on Twitter, equally getting involved in the Discord right there, because it's so easier for me to post these setups than make a million videos. Please understand that. But the reason I cover Bitcoin, you know, most days in the channel right now is purely for the health of the market, not because I'm looking to make millions from trading it, you know, or being in spot positions. I like to trade Bitcoin long, short, as you're fully aware. Look for breakout patterns, go short, go long, whatever, compression lead to expansion. But I do primarily cover Bitcoin because it is the health of the market, and I've gone through this with you so many times. So, you know, I think there's greater opportunities here in the altcoins. It really is simple, you know, and I always look at market cap. So for example, if we go further down the list, you know, we're looking at Aave just there, okay? So I've got I've got a setup on Aave in the Discord right there, and I think that Aave is looking pretty good, okay? So at the moment, you can clearly see it's bullish. You sort of sitting below that 70 level, so it's looking to catch Bitcoin up, which is, you know, the opportunity basically. So Bitcoin's raging, you know, look at that, it's in a massive up for us. Macro greed 76.9. Well, right now we're seeing Ethereum catch it up, which is why I'm bullish on Ethereum. I've been looking at beautiful setups on that because it's simple. Bitcoin runs and the altcoins follow. So when Bitcoin's running and starts to crab and go sideways, the opportunities are in the low caps, basically. Really simple. And you can come to CoinsKid.com and you can identify these mild, bull, bearish, you know, and this is an opportunity. FTT currently 42.8% on the weekly right there, so immediately we'll click on it. It's had a massive crash, that is. So if we take a look at that, so click on the weekly, look at this, it's coming down like an absolute waterfall, isn't it? Look at that. So immediately I can identify an opportunity in this particular chart, okay? So we've had that massive thrust up there, we've whacked the 55 EMA, we've come back down right now, everyone's getting super bearish. Let's take a look at this. I know it's a Bitcoin video, but this is how I identify opportunities in the channel. So right down here, this is an accumulation for me, because in time we will see this level come up at $21 for this particular project. Why? Because 9 times out of 10 in my experience of being in this market, this is a retest, basically. It's on the card. So, you know, this thing can come down, do this, whatever, but in time, if you buy a bag of this and forget about it, in time this will come up to that level. Why? Because you had support, God candle breakdown, and slowly but surely you're working your way back up for that. So from this point right now, if you just bought a bag and forgot about it, you are looking at a potential increase from this point of around about 1,000%. You're not going to get that on Bitcoin, and this is something that I relay to you. You know, if you can just stomach the risk and forget about it, you know, this is things that I did relay back last year. We got hot, we got all them coins, buy a bag and forget about it, and so far we're reaping the rewards on that. So you'll always see more upside in the altcoins than you will Bitcoin. Really simple. Let's not overcomplicate it. It's just logic, basically. So this is why, you know, I built CoinsKid to identify the opportunities in this bull market, the under the water coins, and it really is simple. Market capitalization. Look for the market cap. Look for the potential growth on some of these low caps, okay? So the list is endless. I think there's something like 16,000 coins in this space. So I've tried to sort of condense it into a list, basically, with the opportunities. So I think that AI is a big player in the next sort of big impulsive move that we're going to go through for the crypto market. So anyway, enough spiel, simple technical analysis. Let's dive into the Bitcoin chart and see what we can see, okay? So for those paying attention, you know, I think the Nasdaq's in the blow off top. I think the S&P 500's in the blow off top, and the, you know, the DJI and Bitcoin and Ethereum and all those kind of projects right there. A massive move to the upside, basically. And again, it's not bullshit, it's not opium. And you know what we wanted to see from this bottom, the 5 waves of death, like a relay to you just there for Bitcoin of the C wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful opportunity. Everyone's super bearish down there. But like I said to you, and I relayed to you at the time in this particular chart, the close above the 20 is a super bullish statement. And the reason I was looking at that is because typically, you know, know, when we have these corrections where we fall under the 20 and hold the 20, it does lead to an impulsive move, okay? Just there, you know, the 20, impulsive move. So it's not bullshit, it's not hopium that once we bottom out and start to get our ass back over 20, boom, you know, you're looking at impulsive move. And we've had a beautiful move for Bitcoin ever since that moment that I did relay to you way back when everyone's super bearish. You know, we've got an indication here, we've got a signal in the charts that we need to pay attention to. Equally, you know, I was looking at another chart, and the trouble is with Bitcoin, I've relayed this to you, that, you know, there's not much data in this chart. It only goes back like 14 years or something like that. So there's not much data in the chart. So this is why I do look at other charts that gives us clues. And this is something I was looking at as confidence in my analysis, that I do think that from this point here, we experience an A wave down, a B wave high, and a C wave, okay, and a regular ABC zigzag correction. And from this point right now, this should be another impulsive move that comes up, you know, eventually taking out the high. So this is why at the minute I remain bullish on Bitcoin, because it's doing exactly what I thought it would do, you know, with ease basically. And obviously, you know, we come up, we come down, we have resistance and support along the way, but as long as we maintain the uptrend structure, which currently we are for Bitcoin, we should, you know, just respect the data and respect the fact that this is an absolute possibility, okay? And obviously this is as well, but we need to see more data in this particular chart that suggests that that's the outcome in the short term basically. But in a minute, I think we've got a cheat sheet, and I've shown this cheat sheet. You know, we've got cheat sheets in the DXY, we've got cheat sheets in the S&P 500, the DJI, but I did show you this way back when in 2022 as we're coming down. I've shown you confluencing factors that I'm finding all over the place, that I think that this is a C wave, okay, just like this was a C wave for the Nasdaq from the 80s leading to the 90s. We've sort of gone through a very similar sort of thing here. You know, we've got the A wave down, the B wave bull trap, the C wave, the A wave down, the B wave high, bull trap, C wave. You know, this is strikingly similar at the moment. We've got this beautiful impulsive wave 1, sideways correction, impulsive wave 3, possibly 4, 5, so on and so forth. If you take a look at this, we've got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so on and so forth. So it's kind of sort of marrying and matching this particular scenario right now. But the only thing is that obviously Bitcoin's more drawn out. This was quite short-lived. This was in, you know, less time basically, because it's more of a mature chart. So what we've got is the bear market, just like this bear market. Then we've got the impulsive move, corrective move, impulsive move, corrective move. Then we've got another impulsive move, a regular ABC, impulsive move, impulsive move. So at the minute, we've kind of got a cheat sheet until we've not. And I think one of the things that we've got, you know, we've got to pay attention to is whenever we lose the 20-week EMA, I think that's a bit of a bearish statement from Bitcoin, but at the minute it's not doing it. So this particular chart, the Nasdaq, I think it's in a technical target. I've shown you that technical target before. I think the S&P 500 is in a technical target, you know, so they're targets that we're in. I think Ethereum's in technical target. I think Bitcoin's actually in technical target to where it came from. You know, you got your falling wedge right here, really tightening compression pattern, broke out back to see you later. You come up into this resistance point, so that's your next target. You know, you've melted through that resistance point at 47k as well, so that's a level of support. If we do have some kind of pullback, hold support to 20, I think we could go again here, and we're just copying this particular fractal like for like from the Nasdaq in the 80s into the 90s. So again, until it starts to deviate from that, that's my outlook. It doesn't make me a perm bull, perm bear, whatever. It's just simple data and technical analysis that I relay to you on a daily basis. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that update. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Thank you for tuning in. I'll be back soon with another update on Bitcoin. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Take care everyone. Bye bye.